So this is a 2007 Chevy Equinox. This applies to other Chevy Equinoxes. I replaced the alternator and the car is not charging. The alternator, one of the connectors broke on the alternator. So I noticed that after I replaced it, it wasn't charging. And I checked this power wire here, which is the main power wire on the alternator. That one there. And I checked it to see if it had any power. No power. I traced that wire all the way around, and that wire goes here. Goes right there to the starter. Look. See how loose that is? So, of course, that'll cause some type of issues. That'll cause charging issues. Because the alternator wire comes from the alternator to the starter, connects to the starter, and that other red wire here goes to the battery. So that's a main wire. But you see, it's loose. Can't have that with electrical connections like that. See? She's loose. So I'm going to clean it up, tighten it up, and get it back together, and let's see how it goes. But if your Chevy Equinox is not charging and you replace the alternator, or it just suddenly stopped charging and you have power up at that alternator wire, or you don't have power at the alternator wire, then that means this connection's loose. Now see, there's the power wire on the alternator. As I said before, it did not have any power on it, but watch the test light. See if you can get it to light up here. See that? The test light shows that there's power on that lug. Before I touched it, there was nothing. Now, there's power on that lug. You can just tighten up that nut that I showed you, or you can take it off and then clean up the connections and then put it back on. That's what I did. But as you see, it's fixed. Look at the test light. Boom, we got power. We're back in business now. We good to go. So that's the fix.